First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready once again, GipTheGr8t's. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The tag, and he's out at the plate. Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. And they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. 7th inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Back goes Springer at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ryan Abreu comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 66, Ryan Abreu.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled away. Kepler takes his lead at third with 1 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. One and two now. Pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Buxton. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Springer on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Buxton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Sean Poppin is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Carlos Correa will be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter,
So
number 1.
here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
0-1.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
He's out.
Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Yuli Gurriel will be next. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Swing, strike 2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
The left fielder, number 22.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Twins down to their final out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Now here's the pitch.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Final strike for the Twins. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-1 is the final tonight. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander gets the W on the mound. Jake Odorizzi lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Settling in now, Josh Van Meter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Josh
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Underway here this evening as the first pitch is hit in the air out to left field. Bregman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
The pitch.
George Springer.
Whoa, that counts.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Altuve.
Pitch on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
One strike.
To 2-2 now.
Two balls.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two balls and a strike to count. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Full count now, 3-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman,
The first
Derek
baseman,
Dietrich.
number 35, Derek Dietrich.
And the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That is good.
Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A high fastball is in there.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Hit hard towards the hole. Reined in. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. At the plate for Casale. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Another 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gurriel. 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
The 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
No left fielder.
1 out now in the Houston third, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's George Springer. Guess he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Josh Van Meter.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, Nick Senzel.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You can definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Correa is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A 1 pitch on its way. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8. In his first at bat. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Brantley.
Ball, that's out.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, designated hitter.
As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hold. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Again, another foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Another one sent foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Now here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. So here's Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick.
batter, the pitcher, Garrett.
In now, Garrett Stubbs. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Reddick, the runner at first with 2 gone. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And the payoff pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Sliding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready now, Kurt Casale. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in, Josh Van Meter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
No, foul ball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in, Nick Senzel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Through 6 1/3, Greinke's still working on a shutout. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Reddick. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He went down on strikes last time up. Boston Pruitt will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 51, Boston Pruitt.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lucas Sims gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Correa, left field and carrying well. It's up and out of here into the archways. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Aquino is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Aristides Aquino, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Fouled off. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now for Cincinnati. Kurt Casale. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Hit back up the middle. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8.
Up next for Cincinnati, the 2nd baseman, Josh Van Meter.
To the plate now, Josh Van Meter. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit out towards second. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
No left fielder. Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Casale gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now batting, Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. On the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Nick Senzel.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first down. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, that's a jam shot.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his